Kingdom greetings. I had a dream last night, and I was in a bedroom, and in the middle of the floor of this bedroom was this long black netting contraption. And inside of this netting contraption, there were animals. And someone else was in the room with me, and the animals were lying so still and docile that I took the net and I shook it to see if they were alive. When I did this, I was able to see that there were 2 tigers, 1 raccoon, and several rabbits in this net. And I walked out of the room, but felt like I was still in the room. And what I mean by that is that there was an awareness of the other person in the room. When I came back into the room, the tiger had worked itself out through a small opening at the base of the netting contraption. And it was walking around the room by the time I arrived. And the person in the room was just walking calmly around the room. And I recognized at that moment, it was like a knowing came over me that that person walking calmly around the room was me. And when I saw the tiger loose, the other me that was outside of me that walked into the room was like, the tigers are loose. And the other me was like, yeah, a matter of factly. The frantic me called myself walking the tiger to the door. Its stride was powerful and wide and domineering enough to let me know who was in charge. The tiger walked in a way to let me know, you're not leading me. You're not leading the way. When I opened the door, the tiger thrust through and ran around outside. I was so happy that the tiger was free. I prayed, get far away from the confines of this small net. But in a few seconds, the tiger came back to the house and marched right back to the bedroom and got inside of the closed net. It was as if the tiger missed something and came back, missed the companionship of the other animals who wouldn't leave the net, missed the confinement of being in the net in contrast to the wide open space to run free. It was like the tiger missed something. Instead of providing you an interpretation of this dream, which is how Father typically leads me, Holy Spirit is leading me differently, and He wants me to ask you, in your intimate place, the bedroom is an intimate place, in your intimate place and places, deep within who you really are, who are you in this dream? Are you the tiger who was set free, but returns to emptiness instead of staying in abandoned freedom? Are you the frantic me that was afraid of the tiger that was loose, although it had been walking around the room and had not harmed the other me? Or are you the calm, graceful me, unafraid, and can stand in the company of a tiger? Are you the one who thinks it can set the tiger free? Or are you one of the other animals, one of those rabbits or raccoons or the other tiger who didn't even attempt to follow the tiger outside? Selah.